See, let me see. I think it's, yeah, now it's recording. So it's here recording. You are in your Mercedes, and you're waiting for pizza. Is this usually where you have pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what's that? Tell us what you're working on.
That GPS got screwed up.
So what are you doing to fix it?
Well, I have to
That means George Bush knows where you are all the time.
Yeah.
George and Laura Bush.
Oh, we ran out of gas here. George Bush knows a lot of things. He's a good man.
So the battery's gone?
I think so. Look how fast the sun. Look how fast the sun went down.
Yeah. No, it's not still up.
What?
You want to see how you look?
Yeah.
Here's how you look.
Well, it's dark. Now let me put some light in my.
Here. How's that?
Doesn't show.
Here, there. Now it's better. So how are you feeling today?
Put it back.
Huh?
Bring it back.
You like it like that?
Yeah.
Does it make you nervous to have it?
No, it doesn't make me nervous at all.
So here we are waiting for pizza. I wonder how the sound will be with this street noise.
Don't overdo it now. It's not
Do you see a red dot?
No.
No, it's a white dot. Fonts.
I might not respond.
Look at it.
I mean, this guy.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. We say nature has done itself, but the purple ones remind me of Hella. See, I see the world in colors, and look how happy the insects, because we've been worried about the bees.
Right.
I want to go home and clean mine to look as good as this.
Well, he's quite an artist. Let's continue in, huh?
Look at that. See, mine will benefit by being trimmed.
This is...
And the succulents are amazing. But these are 2 houses.
Oh, wait and see, it's more.
Sure, around the corner.
You go up into here.
Ariana was walking, you can go up there.
Look at these cute little chairs.
Yeah, look at it. See, Mr. Wicker's educated us to like beautiful stuff. And the llama's brother was so impressed that you had a furniture store.
Oh, right.
I had, yeah. Look at the color schemes. But someone's here every morning and tending.
Well, look, I know, because look at how.
My dream to have one of these, but the raccoons pick up the water lilies and death.
I'm going to put this down for a bit.
Look at all the food.
It's hard to take it all in with just a camera.
Here he is. He's sometimes out front.
Oh, you know him?
It's so nice. He's so venerable.
Look at the morning glories.
Oh, I love him too. See, I'll pick a little flower and take it to Ellie sometimes. She really appreciated your fig, and that's the first time I've seen her. She didn't like a lot of stuff. I think her taste was so... Well, who knows? That's a long story.
Isn't this nice? These are like orchids or bougainvilleas.
Shade plants. Oh, this inspires me to take better care of my own plants. And consider the light needs
Look at this.
and the
It's like
shade
it's
needs.
like an estate. And he's just worked it out with his neighbors. Like Hella said, look at what he's done. This should be so ugly, and look at what he's done. Look at this little thing here.
That's why if we love something, we'll naturally succeed at it.
Yeah. Look at the fuchsias. Can you see the fuchsias?
Yeah. Well, I have some that I got from friends' gardens going in my bag. So taking slips home, you can start things.
Yeah.
I was explaining this to DJ, that you never... I've picked up my whole garden on walks like this.
But it continues.
It's nature giving me these things, see. But I don't fight it if the soil's not right. I'm not hauling in dirt, see.
Well, I don't know how he's doing this.
He is hauling in it. And George has put a lot in back. But look how beautiful it is. This blossom.
Oh, wow, it smells nice. This is the best of Berkeley.
It certainly is. And it's like a gift to the whole community.
I know. I don't think city planning could have figured this out at that department.
Well, they can't because they're thinking the whole... look how it's... Oh, it must have enough water and these roots.
Look at that. That's maiden ferns. He's singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think because the Mexican sang over my tiles, the roof was not leaking this year.
Oh, really?
That's my theory. We need immigrants who understand tiles.
Wow, this is what I wanted to do today. I thought about it in meditation, was to see if I could capture this.
The great thoughts come in the morning, and then you want to rise up and execute them.
Right.
That little saying, we never know what.
Look at, here he is, Jen. Here's his sign.
Oh, it has a name now.
His name is Wallace
Oh,
Gorell.
oh,
He does
it's his
horticulture,
business.
coaching, and garden design. Well, probably people told him,
Yeah.
you know, you're so good at it.
It's a business thing. Too. See, he makes a living. He's not just here working all day. It's like I was reassured that the llama can put gold leaf on it. He has a trade and a way of making money.
But he worked for the enemy. The Chinese had him come up there.
But they didn't say anything about it.
No, look at that tree. It's a symbiotic thing. Look at this, Jen. He put this on a tree.
Well, in time, the whole world will be.
Wow, I love it. Oh, there's a little hummingbird bell thing up there.
Well, that's why I think George and DJ probably put a lot of work into their place. Care.
Well, anyway, I sure was impressed.
I've never seen so many specimens.
Yeah. Oh, I guess this is a succulent garden.
This is what I love in red block collection.
Even the messy part looks nice.
Oh, I like
The messy part.
messiness, and I like getting lost in the forest and things like that. Nature is so messy. Giving birth is messy. I always say, not to fear it and clean up.
I'm going to pick up my bag. I left my bag there. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody there?
Hi.
Hi, are you Wallace?
No, no. Hold the wire. Hold on.
Are you Wallace?
Yes.
Can I videotape you? I want to put you on YouTube.
Really?
I just think it's beautiful what you've done.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. My name is Paula Gloria, and I've got a
Paula.
TV show in Manhattan.
Really?
Yeah. How long have you done this?
Well, I've been living here since 1980,
Uh-huh.
so a good long while. But for a long time, I imagined I was going to be moving to a proper house with a proper garden, and so
Really?
the garden was just kind of a holding bed for things that would eventually have their proper home elsewhere. And then after I was here for about 15 years, I thought, maybe I ought to make this garden the way I want it to be.
Really? And then you worked it out with the neighbors, because it's like an estate when you cut through the block.
Yeah, it is kind of. Well, I started with just my area of the garden. In this duplex, I have most of the garden. And then after a while, that apartment changed hands a number of times, and I finally said to my housemate, Heather, would you mind if I took over the gardening on your side? She said, oh, she'll like it.
Yeah, knock yourself out, buddy.
Right, live-in gardener. And
Was that always your profession? Gardening?
No, I've been through a few different ones.
Oh, really?
I've worked in theater. I was on the academic track.
Oh, so that's
for a
why you're a
while.
natural in front of the camera. So some people get shy or understandably a little intimidated. But
Sure.
that's wonderful. And so now you're teaching lessons and things like that? Showing people
I've done
how
some
to do?
teaching. I do consulting. I do garden design. I'm trying to do coaching. That's what I'd really
Coaching.
like.
You mean with gardens or just
Yeah.
in life? Or life is a garden?
Horticultural coaching is what I'd really like to do.
I see.
Because I found that in designing, that people who really like gardening are my favorite clients, who really like plants, who like gardens and things.
Right.
A lot of the clients are people who want exterior decor.
Oh, I see.
And they
Yeah,
haven't
right.
slightest
It's like
interest.
a painter, he's told by somebody, can you paint something in these colors to match my sofa? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Or just make it nice and low maintenance, and we don't have to worry about dealing with it very often.
Right.
That's not very
Yeah.
interesting.
Whereas you want an ongoing relationship with nature.
Right. I want people who are going to look at their gardens as the marvels that they are, with things that are alive and constantly changing and fascinating. And,
Right. Well, it certainly is like that walking through. I mean, with the camera, I can't capture it all.
yeah,
You
it's
need
hard-
like
it's-
a wide
I think gardens
angle.
are very hard to photograph.
Yeah.
But gardens at their best, I think, are a kind of installation sculpture. But it's installation sculpture that's never fixed. It's always transforming.
Right.
And so as things grow up, then that's creating more shade down below, and then you need to,
Right.
think, okay, either how do I bring in more light, or how do I change the plants down below? So it's always
Right.
it's always transforming, as well as, of course, transforming through the seasons, the cyclical change of things.
Right.
I've had clients who say, "Oh, I don't want anything deciduous," or, we want only things that bloom year round. It's like,
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I know.
that's not the world we live in.
Right.
And
Right, things change.
it's
Have you
changed.
always been from California? And from
No.
Berkeley?
I was born in New Rochelle.
New Rochelle in New York?
Yeah, grew up
okay.
in
So
Western
you know about
Pennsylvania.
seasons.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
Western
about seasons.
Pennsylvania, that's beautiful country.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I've been living here for a long time. I first came to California in January of '66. So I was here for the brief shining moment of,
Oh, right. For the hope
of the
and-
alternative culture.
Right,
And all of
we're going to
that.
put LSD in the water supply in D.C. and war would end.
That's right, war would end.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very
I'll
welcome.
get this on YouTube and we'll be in touch.
Oh, what a gift.
Yeah, he's there on Thursdays in his garden, so I said I'd come by when he's got dirt on his hands.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd explain the plants. You would really like what he had to say.
Oh, sure. Jenny would too. She works on her garden.
Yeah.
I was just going to write a note here to Hella that I left. I put the check in the mailbox.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't I come up with you and drop everything off?
Is there enough time?
Then I'll come back with the key, and then I can set up if she's still
Okay,
not
let's go
here.
right away.
But I
I have
accomplished.
to leave her a
I
message.
accomplished what I wanted today. That was my biggest
Well,
desire.
me too, Paula.
Yeah.
But I have to leave you.
No,
I'll say
I'm going with you. Yeah, you're gonna like it.